I just finished Phantasma by Kaylie Smith. If you want a setting of New Orleans and magic and also fantasy romance set with trials, you should pick this one up. This book follows a girl named Ophelia. She comes from a family of necromancers, and she and her sister are the only ones left after her mom passes away. She has to do sort of a ritual in order for her to get her mom's necromancy powers passed down to her, and her mom did it before with her grandmother, and it's sort of a tradition in their family in order to keep the necromancy powers. And they live in a manor, and they find out that due to some choices her mom made through bad debts, unfortunately the manor that they are living in is meant to be repossessed by the bank in this town. There's a contest that comes into their town called Phantasma. And unknowingly to Ophelia, her sister Genevieve ends up joining this contest. This contest requires you to live in this Phantasma manor for a week and go through 9 different levels that are basically compared to different levels of hell. For payment, in order to be able to compete in these trials, you have to provide them your greatest fear. Your greatest fear can haunt you in these trials. In Phantasma, Ophelia ends up joining in order to be able to rescue her sister, and in the meantime she runs into a phantom named Blackwell. And Blackwell ends up trying to make a deal with her in order to help her through these trials, because these trials are difficult and these trials are very reminiscent of sort of like Saw, and this is more an adult version of Caraval if you read the Caraval series. I highly recommend. This is perfect for fall. I ate this book up. I gave it a 4.5 stars. I couldn't completely give it a 5 stars because I did believe that a couple of things did drag a bit in the middle, and also the ending was a little bit too neatly wrapped up in my opinion. I thought a lot of stuff were kind of looked over, but nonetheless it's such a great read, and you end up falling for this phantom too because the way he is with Ophelia is really great. And Ophelia suffers with OCD. She has rituals that she does every single night in order for her to be able to stay safe. And there's a shadow voice who speaks to her in her head that tells her that she has to do little rituals in order for her to keep bad things from happening. And I see her struggle in her head and I feel so bad for her. And I see how it could be daunting to live with this. And I love how it was represented in this and how she slowly works through it. One of my favorite quotes that Blackwell tells her is, "You don't need to fix yourself. You're not broken. But it's okay to get outside help if it gets too loud." I love that quote and I highly recommend this book.